Hey guys, this is Kazia, and I am going to be going over the rules for the league play of the Sengoku Jidai. This is a TotalWar.org league, and some of the rules I want to just show everyone on the battle map, but there are plenty other ones that I would pretty much like to talk about. Just so there's no confusion ahead of time, I know a lot of people do not like to read. So that is what I am here for. I am here for you lazy people who do not like to read. So, first and foremost, if you want to sign up for the tournament, or excuse me, the league, I will have links in the comments, in the summary area, down below the video. So, there are universal rules for this competition that I'm going to go over now. And the first one is all players need to add their Steam ID to their TotalWar.org profile and join the org Steam group prior to registration. And this is not really that hard to do. You just go to the settings of your profile and you put in your Steam ID, which is pretty much what you use to log into Steam, not what your name currently is. You can change that to whatever alias you want. Not that, you want your Steam ID that you use to log in. Second of all, every one of these games will have a spectator, and the spectator is a game master that's going to make sure that everything is going smoothly, and will enforce any rules that need to be taken care of. So they are going to be spectating, and all games are susceptible to video commentary. Not that all of them will be, but if certain games look like they would benefit from having video commentary, then they are susceptible to it and must be viewed under the video. So, third rule is the drops. Now, the drop rules are pretty simple in a sense. The first two drops by a player or team pretty much result in the battle being replayed, and the third drop by the same player means a completely automatic loss, and the win goes to the person that didn't drop, obviously. Now, there are exceptions to this rule, and that is when the opponent has an obvious advantage. If you're winning dramatically, and you look at the bar up here at the top, and the other opponent drops, take a screenshot. If you have this much control of the bar, it's obvious that you won, and that person just dropped. I mean, that should be blatantly obvious, but it's up to you to take the screenshot. I mean, no one else is going to do it for you. So, definitely take the screenshot, and one of the game masters will review it. I mean, they will be there, but definitely have it just in case for future reference, and for anyone else that needs it, as other game masters will also want to chime in. Now, the other case is that if there's a slight advantage, then one player team, it has to be pretty much replayed with the same factions or armies and conditions. So if it is like the second try on the battle and one team has dropped with a slight disadvantage in both attempts, the player or team with the slight advantage can then either choose to refight the battle or claim the win. Now, another big one is red line camping, and I'm going to try and demonstrate the do's and don'ts. Okay, right here, this is the worst form of red line camping. You're right in the corner, no one can get around you, all your flanks are essentially covered. This is what we're trying to avoid here. This sort of thing. Right here is the worst kind. And what the org in the Sengoku Jidai League is going to emphasize is that there's a 3-part there's 3 parts to the red line camping rule. And that includes positioning of a body of forces to use the red line as a tactical advantage. Meaning that the proximity of the body of forces to the red line inhibit outmaneuvering on that flank or its rear. So right here is a body of forces using the red line that makes it practically impossible to flank. This is what we're talking about here. There's no way to get around this, and this is the same way for being up here like this. This whole flank is taken off limits here, and especially if someone's there ahead of time, this does not work. This does not work for the League or the Org, and this is going to be thrown out. You're not allowed to do this. The second thing is maintaining a position for a period of over 3 minutes without showing any signs or any attempt to break the appearance of camping. So this, I mean, you really can't just stay still, especially if you have advantageous position. We really want there to be action, and we want this to move quickly and smoothly. So skirmishing is fine. I mean, if both players have the range units to play that game, skirmish, move their guys up, move them back, etc., that's fine. But if we just have someone chilling in the corner over here, right against this red line, that's not gonna work. The fifth thing that we need to keep track of is an activity. We're really looking for active players here. I mean, if you're going to be going on vacation, for a week or 2 weeks for this month-long league, don't even bother. I mean, we need people to be playing here. We need constant competition. And if you're not going to be playing, you're just going to be removed next season. So we're looking for very active people who want to play and, try to show that, they're one of the best in Shogun too. So definitely keep that in mind. You need to arrange battles and set them up, or pretty much if you blow off battles, they're just going to be looked at as a forfeit. Last but not least, do not exploit bugs. The one that is listed on the org is especially the charge bonus bug with the general when he goes and stand and fight. Right now the general has a charge bonus of 15, and the more that you do stand and fight, the higher his charge bonus gets. So now it's 22. So this is not what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to exploit any known bugs, and we're going to be looking out for this. Alright, so do not try to take advantage of, the subtle little bugs in this game that give you stupid advantages that do not make sense, especially in historical contexts. Getting on and off your horse several times does not give you a nice charge bonus in real life. And I'm going to get rid of that, and now it's 29. So keep that in mind. Do not do these stupid things. These are the rules currently outlined. They may be updated, and keep in mind Game Masters have the final rule. Okay? There is no point arguing. It is what it is. If you lost, you lost. Get over it. Move on. Play the next game. Life will go on. So that is the league rules for the Sengoku Jidai. And I hope you guys sign up. We're looking for at least a good 40 people that are interested in playing. And that do not do things like this to get their charge bonus really, really high. So check it out. This is through totalwar.org. Links are at the bottom. I hope to play you guys soon.